Guys, what's up? It's Aspalon here today, and today I am doing a server review, and I'm using Action Screen Recorder to tell me if the quality is any good. It's in 1080p, so that should be nice. The IP is on your screen right now, and it'll also be down in the description, so you can copy and paste it. So let's go ahead and jump right into the server review. So the first thing I'm going to do when I spawn is I'm going to scroll over, and I am going to disable stackers, so that way I cannot get on top of people, and people can't get on top of me. Cause see, I was just on him. See, so I'm gonna disable that, and the second thing is I'm going to disable all of the people so I can't see them, because you don't hear that noise and stuff. So yeah, okay. So the first thing that you do when you first get on the server is you're gonna want to take these two tutorials, just because they tell you how to do a lot of stuff on the server, and that one gives you 5,000 gems, and that one gives you 1,000 gems. With the gems, you can buy pets, and you can activate them, and they will follow you. And you can have more than one pet, so that's always nice. With this, you'll be able to buy 2 pets at least, if you want to spend it, or you can buy it on classes, which I'll get into later. If you'd like to become a rank, you can become an ultra slash hero, and that gives you some bonus classes and stuff. I'm not actually sure what the weekend events is. I think it's just like double gems and stuff. So you can earn gems by playing games. Even if you are in a game and you don't do anything really, you still get points. You can also disable pets. Yeah. Alright, he's gone. Sorry for the dogs barking if you can hear them. But it's just by playing in games and by playing the objective and stuff like that. So Block Hunt, that's kind of like Prop Hunt. Super Smash Mobs, that's a game Seth Bling made, which is really fun. Draw my things like Pictionary, but there's no teams. Dominate is capture the flag, not capture the flag, is domination from Call of Duty. There's 3 flags, and you have to capture all 3 to get a certain amount of points, and those are just, all these zombies over here are just different classes. You can be an assassin, a knight, ranger, mage, and a brute, and this music is very loud. Just gonna like turn it off. Okay, sheep quest. Don't really understand this game, but basically you have to try to get a bunch of sheep into your area, and you want to be the one with the most sheep. One in the quiver, that's one in the chamber. Turf wars, really fun game. I'll be playing that in a minute. Mixed arcade, I'll come back to that. Dragons, you're on a platform, and Ender Dragon destroys the entire platform, and you have to be the last man standing. Dragon Escape, you parkour away from a dragon. And Super Paintball is Super Paintball. It's just paintball. Okay, the bridges similar to the walls, where it's like Hunger Games, but you have time to prepare before you can go attack other people, and you're on a team. Survival games, it's just the Hunger Games. So in arcade, oh yeah, there's also lobbies. So if you and your friend want to be in the same party, you have to be in the same lobby. So yeah, I just play on, it doesn't matter what lobby you're on as long as you're in the same one as your friend. So in arcade mode, you have Super Spleef, Runner, Dragons, One in the Quiver, Dragon Escape, Milk the Cow, Super Paintball, Turf Fort, which I think is supposed to be Turf Wars, Death Tag, Bacon Brawl, and Squid Sauce. So there's obviously some games in there that are not, that you can't just go directly to. Then there are also some games that aren't in arcade mode, like Hunger Games, Bridges, Dominate, and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what Turf Wars is. This game's pretty fun, and it's good for showing you guys how to do the classes. So, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to. I'll show you after this. So basically what we do is we have like 40 seconds to build anything we want, but this is kind of like a team PvP game, like kind of like team deathmatch, but you make the map, and you and your friends obviously, and well, not necessarily friends, but you and the people online, and you decide how the map looks and stuff. Yeah, and it's just really cool, and you basically just fight, and every now and then you will get build time to basically do what we're doing right now. So now we have combat time for 1.5 minutes, and I can just snipe people, and you can choose classes. I'll try to get into that now. Dog, stop barking. You can choose classes which basically give you different abilities, if you are an ultra on the server, then you instantly get some classes without having to buy them. And wow, it's pretty long range. And yeah, but you can also buy classes for 2,000 points, 2,000 gems, if you will. So as they start to do better than us, because they're so pro, their team's very good, they will start to push back our borders, and it will start destroying everything we have. Did I get him? As you can see, this is one of the classes where you can actually get on the other person's side. Not everyone defaultly has that class. Okay, so we have build time some more, so I can build up the remains of my little tower here. And you can, there is a max height. Darn it. I'm not very good at this game, but like I said, you can get some different classes that you might be a little better with. Like this guy has a speed potion and iron sword, which is always a one hit. Ooh. So yeah, now they're really starting to do quite good, so they're really pushing back our borders, which is not good. Darn it. If they push back our borders all the way back to the sandstone, then we lose, and that's not good. And it'll just keep going to one side wins or loses. I do really like this game. It's one of the many custom games that this server has. Like, I wouldn't say other servers don't necessarily have them, but this is one of the cool things I really like about this server, is they just have like special games that you don't necessarily see a lot of. Really, dude. And yeah, I just think that stuff's kind of cool. Dogs, stop barking. So yeah, every now and then you'll your team will do really good. It's just kind of random who's on whose team. It doesn't like do like what Call of Duty does. It's not by like necessarily like skill level. Oh, I got him. So basically, like I said, you just your team starts to take land if they start doing pretty good. I think it's every few kills you take over a row of blocks. And yeah, it's just cool stuff like that, and I really like these kind of mini games and stuff. Not the best at them, but I think they're fun. And you can definitely still shoot out of your spawn. I just can't hit nothing. Okay, now I can't. But as you can see, we're only a few blocks away. So, you can pretty much just place blocks wherever you want, but I wouldn't say place them right there, because then if that team starts to do very good, then that's already going to be gone, which is not too great. Like, see, that block I had just placed is already gone. And imagine that was just your whole fort. You know, your whole fort gone in a few seconds. That's usually not the best thing. Yep, see, they won. And you can't actually go to the other team's side except when the game's over. Yeah. So basically, before I back out, which you can do by clicking on the clock, you can pick your team. So you and your friend can be on the same team, or friends, or you can have specific teams. You always get a default class. You can almost always buy one, and there's almost always a bonus class, an ultra class, that you have to be an ultra to get. And yeah, that looks like that's going to be it. So Mixed Arcade, it just kind of goes through those games. And yeah, so I just want a quick side note. I want to be doing a little bit more videos this summer. And yeah, pretty much just wanted to say that. But they're probably going to be like 10 minutes-ish. Oh yeah, and Dominate can be kind of hard to get into a lobby. You can also click on this, and then all the emerald ones you can get into, and you can do that with all of these games. So yeah, just so you know, you and your friends can be like, alright, 13, 13, or you could just get in a party. So yeah, I just want to be doing more videos. You can double jump, and oh yeah, there's also server parkour, real quick. If you go these are pretty cool parkours. I like them. It's not this, if you're wondering. Yeah, you can't double jump, so that's why I just died. But there is server parkour that way. You can see all that. And that one you can't stop running. You can't stop moving. If you stop for a second, like jump again, and then jump again, you're out. The other one I think is just a little bit harder, but the one back there is a little bit easier, but you can't stop moving. But like I said, that one's a lot harder, I think. And I don't have stacker disabled. So yeah, I don't know why they're still on me. But so thank you guys so much for watching. My name is SPalm1, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.